Today I'm playing My Summer Car. I've played this game before, but now I actually work as an amateur mechanic in real life, so it'd be fun to revisit it now that I've got some new knowledge about cars and I'm learning everything. Yeah. You know, a lot of people think that the opening cutscene to this game is like weird, or because obviously it shows a childbirth, but I think it sets a really good story because, it gives you a connection to the car. It gives you a reason to be building this car rather than just throwing it away because it's an absolute piece of shit, right? I mean, you were born in it, you know? You gotta fix that. Welcome to 1995. And there's the Satsuma. Perfect. Gonna do a couple things. I've got to get the wheels too. I like to use the Rusco to get the wheels rather than the tractor because the tractor's just way too slow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a fire extinguisher from Timo's, and I'm going to kill the wasps, and I'm going to bring a sledgehammer to break down the door.
Kahdeksan, 500, päivä, no mitä sinulle? Kyllä tää hirvi nousee koko ajan. Minäkin muistan siinä 80-luvun loppupuolella, kun 5 markkuakin saattaa olla bensa, niin kyllä on hirvittää oikein. Mitenkä sinäkin oikein pystyt?
Okay, I've never done this before. I'm going to try to kill the wasps in the Rusco with just the fire extinguisher. Yes, I'm very worried, but we'll see. Let's try it. This will be my live reaction. Okay. I'm not dead, so hopefully they're dead. And when I start the engine, they won't kill me. So in this next clip, I want you to try and guess how I died here. You'll probably never get it, but it's gonna happen. So the mansion's right here on the right. I'm about to reach it. What the... What? What even happened? You'll find out once I get back here. What even happened? How... Oh no! How did the car flip? What? And here, faced with no other option, I'm forced to walk back to the boat, which I left at the dock. Where's the water? And I almost died of dehydration here as well. Here it is.
wheels.
For the time being, I ignored the problem of the flipped car and just went to get the wheels from the mansion instead. So flipping the car took about 25 minutes of real time, and you can hear my voice. Well, I wasn't too happy about it at the time.
Please, anything. Anything. No! 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 Yes! Yes! I think I've genuinely been here for 30 minutes. Fleetar is already about to close. Anyways, I need to bring him the wheels. Oh, I don't have enough money. That's really annoying. Okay, I've got the gasoline. Honestly, I didn't even know if we were gonna make it back. That's terrifying. Oh, and you can have the milk too. So we need money to get the tires. We got a lot of money. That's nice. It is the spring of pussies for sure. It's very relaxing, honestly, just playing this game. It's a lot different from, well, working as a mechanic. You just kind of put stuff on. Now, I need to go to Fleetari's and give him my wheels.
I had a little bit too much fun on the way home, though.
Still have the Jonas here, in case we need to use that. I'm just going to keep working on the engine. There's a pretty good chance that I'm going to break down on the way to Timo's and be stranded. But yeah, that's where the fun of this game comes from. It's from getting stranded and having all these extremely difficult situations and figuring out a way to get out of them. That's most of the fun of this game, is because you're often faced with such situations like the one that I was in when I flipped my car because of that moose. Yeah, that's what this game throws at you all the time. I think that might be it for the engine. Just gotta put some oil in it, and that'll be it. Never seen a engine held in by, what is this, 11mm bolts before? That's like, those bolts are like the size of like bolts that you'd hold your dashboard down onto. Like, I don't know why the bolts on this engine are so small. Because in real life, you know, every bolt, like a wheel bolt, oh, it's 20 millimeters or something like that. But in this game, for some reason they make it like 15. I don't know why they're so small. That's a couple of the gripes I have with this game, is that it is really unrealistic when it comes to the engine building, because it gives you a false sense of security that you think you know how to build an engine once you play this game, right? When really, you have no idea what the hell's going on if you were to have a real engine put in front of you. Because this game hardly has any parts. The gearbox comes completely in one piece. There's no assembly required in that. And, you know, the cylinder head's all in one piece. All the push rods are there. You know, you don't have to put that stuff in. And there's so many parts like that where on a real car, it would be so much more than what you have to do here. Right? And also there's the ability to just put on parts through walls. You can't strip bolts. you can't break bolts and stuff like that. And it just makes it way easier in this game than it would be in reality. And I feel like that's kind of dangerous, right? Because people play this game, then they'll go out and think they can work on a car, when really they've just been taught the absolute basics. I've seen a lot of videos out there where people are talking about, oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm doing when I'm building this engine. Keep in mind this is like one of the simplest engines out there. It's a push rod, not even an overhead cam, not a V engine. It's a straight inline engine. So it's one of the most basic engines out there, and it's also really simplified. This game is super simplified, so I feel like it just gives people a false sense of security, thinking that they know everything about mechanics when really they don't.
So the next day I wanted to go to Timo's to get my AFR gauge that I bought, but I had a problem, and the problem is I was about like $30 short, and I couldn't afford it. So what I decided to do was go to the strawberry field in the hopes of getting a couple dollars to buy the AFR gauge. Timo then proceeded to roast me because I didn't have enough money to buy basic food, and I was starving.
Okay, now we finally have enough to build the car. Who's calling me? Ah, that's a good job.
And with that, the car was done.
Alright, let's hope we can get that inspection in the morning. My AFR is definitely off too, but I should be able to use the choke to make it in the green zone while I'm driving. Man, this drives so nice though once you get it tuned right. I'm doing almost 80. This thing's pretty quick, man.
Aivan helvetin hyvä kilua, hei. Jumalauta. Aivan täydellistä kilua.
Oh no! I forgot the warning triangle.
And yeah, so without the warning triangle, there was no way that I was going to pass the inspection, so I knew that I needed to turn around. What I was worried about was if the Satsuma would break down just on the way, just from more driving, right? And you'll see in a minute it did. However, it was the weekend now, so I had a lot of time to waste until Monday. So what I decided to do is just do the firewood guy job and chop the wood for him. Get some money.
I can hear the TV playing Marietta all the way from here. That thing's loud.
Niin on vähän maailmanpalaa. Kaljaa ja makkaroa sillä pärjää ja voi tehdä varmaan lissiäkin tarvitsen.
Now I'm doing the same thing that I do in real life when I don't know what to do at work and we have nothing to do. I just throw stuff in the trash. Hello, Yoke. Would you like some killu?
Aivan helvetin hyvä kilua, hei. Jumalauta. Aivan täydellistä kilua.
I'm glad you liked it, sir. I've never been in town on Sunday before. I guess the church bells rang, no? Oh shit! Oh, that's it. Pardon install. Pardon install.
And since it was Monday, it was finally time to get the car inspected. but a problem arose along the way.
They had a problem. My head gasket. I mean, we were so close to the end. Hey, maybe it'll still pass with a blown head gasket. I mean, if somebody came into our shop with a bad head gasket, we wouldn't notice. We don't check the oil. You know? I mean, we'd probably notice that it'd be smoking out the exhaust. It'd be smoking a lot out the exhaust. But as long as the car is like safe, at least in the US, probably in other countries they do inspect your engine and make sure that it runs right and is tuned correctly, which is the case in Finland, probably. Yeah, we don't check out engines when we inspect cars. We don't even pop the hood.
Ei se voi näin, ei se voi näin mennä.
Oh,
Ei mikään katsastus pääty.
Now I need a new starter too. If this video gets 50 views, well, then I'll fix this car. I'll fix the head gasket, I'll fix the starter, and, you know, I'll get this car all souped up, right? I'll buy a couple of racing parts and everything, and just do some of that type of stuff. So, yeah, if you like this video, well, give it a like then. Or a comment. It helps with engaging with the video. Oh shit, my phone cover's off. That's okay, because it's already a piece of shit. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. That bastard got away from me. I guess I can't even hitch a ride home.